Hello, friends, and welcome back. I just wanted to do this quick little intro thingy for you because I have a fun new idea I'm working on, and I wanted to announce it here. I am going to experiment, we'll see how this goes, with a Radiant Resilience book club that I'm very excited about. This is going to be sort of a special bonus series where I sit down with some of my favorite people to talk about the books we're loving, the characters we're obsessed with, and the stories we can't stop thinking about. These conversations are going to be completely spoiler filled, okay? Completely unfiltered and meant to feel like you're hanging out with your friends who love books as much as you do. So I really hope you enjoy this series. I'm just going to kind of see how it goes. I have just really loved books right now as an escape from real life, from hard shit. And I'm reading more books than I ever have before. I have this beautiful built-in bookcase that my husband had done for me, which you can see some spots are empty. We're going to work on that. And books have just really become an important part of my life. I was not a reader in school. In fact, my family called me the Spark Notes Queen. So that's real life. So I don't know. I always would have rather watched the movie or the show instead of read the books. And then when I was building my clientele many, many, many years ago, I picked up Harry Potter, as everyone does. And I finished that whole series while I was waiting to build my clientele. I had a lot of downtime in the salon. And then I picked up Twilight, and I read the Twilight series. And then I picked up the Inkheart series. And then I read the Shadowhunter series. And it just kind of spiraled from there. And I was never without a book. And then in the last 10 years, while I was going through my infertility journey, I picked up more self-help books. Now that chapter of my life might be closed temporarily, but because right now I'm just loving losing myself in fiction books, specifically fantasy. Sci-fi fantasy has always been my genre, and I have of course gotten into the romantasy stuff lately. Also love the dystopian stuff. I loved the Maze Runner, Hunger Games, obviously, all that kind of stuff. So one of my favorite series is The Expanse. My husband is currently reading those for the first time. And yeah, books have just been amazing and a godsend to me right now. And the world is really, really hard and heavy right now. So I just wanted to share my love of books with you guys. So keep in mind, regular podcast interviews for Radiant Resilience will have some book talking at the end. These episodes are going to deep dive into the books, spoilers like crazy, all the things. So if you haven't read the books, do not listen to the episodes. But I hope you will join me once you've read the book, because it truly is a passion of mine that I love sharing with people. So on that note, check out our next book club episodes. All right. I hope you enjoy. Love you all.